CareSens Air Continuous Glucose Monitoring System. Users can manage blood glucose in a systematic way with an app. In this video, you will learn how to use the CareSens Air User app. In the CareSens Air app, instant glucose data and glucose trend arrow are displayed on the home screen. Your dynamic glucose data will appear in different colors depending on where it is in your target glucose range. It will appear green if it is within, orange if it is high, and red if it is low. The glucose trend arrow indicates the direction and the rate of change in blood glucose. Compared to the previous reading, it is displayed as an arrow on the right side of the latest glucose reading on the home screen. Tap the glucose statistics icon at the top left corner of the home screen to view the statistics of glucose level in the past 24 hours. Tap the screen mode icon on the home screen to see your glucose trend in more details. In the horizontal mode, you can see recorded events along with your glucose trends. Each event is displayed with an icon above the timeline. Tap the event icon for more details. You can see the 24-hour glucose trends and events. Zoom in with your fingers to see 6 or 12-hour trends. You can find out more details on alerts by tapping the bell-shaped icon in the upper right corner of the home screen. You can see the history of glucose alerts, sensor alerts, and care providers' connection alerts that occurred while using the app. If you need to reinstall the app due to changing smart device or other reasons, you can download the previous data uploaded in the cloud server. After reinstalling the CareSens Air app and logging in with the previous account, data restoration page will pop up. To restore data while using the app, tap on the arrow on the top right corner of previous data. You can add a variety of events related to glucose care in the logbook page. Tap Logbook at the bottom of the home screen. Recorded event logs are displayed from the most recent events. To record a new event, tap the plus icon at the bottom right corner of the screen. The event record page will appear. Choose an event you want to record from blood glucose, exercise, insulin, ketone, meal, medication, or note. Fill in the details including the event time and date, then tap Save. The event is recorded. You can find the recorded events from Logbook or Glucose Trends in horizontal mode. The continuous glucose monitoring sensor measures blood glucose by analyzing the glucose concentration in the interstitial fluid. However, there is a delay around 5 to 15 minutes compared to actual blood glucose level. To minimize this difference, users should use blood glucose readings from their fingertip measured within 5 minutes to calibrate the sensor's blood glucose level. Calibration adjusts sensor readings with actual blood glucose to optimize CareSens Air performance. Before measuring blood glucose, wash your hands with warm water and soap and dry them well. Do not apply lotion or moisturizer around the puncture site. Use an alcohol swab to disinfect the puncture site before pricking. Blood should be taken at the tip of a finger, otherwise, a glucose reading may not be precise. Enter blood glucose reading measured within 5 minutes on the app. The CareSens Air app sends alerts, such as changes in glucose levels or conditions affecting sensor usage. Let's explore the types of alerts and how to set them. Glucose alerts notify users in times when the glucose levels are out of range. You can customize each alert by setting the range of glucose level, alert type, and whether or not to activate them. Switch on or off the alert based on your preference for each alert. When the glucose level fluctuates exceeding a certain level, glucose alerts for its rapid change. You can choose between over 2 mg per deciliter per minute or over 3 mg per deciliter per minute as a value to determine the alert for rapid change. System alerts. At the System Alerts menu, you can set each alert on signal loss, sensor expiration, error, and abnormal activity. Mute mode. When you enable the mute mode, all alerts are set on mute. You can turn on or off the mute mode as you prefer. iSense BGMs with Bluetooth function can be linked to the CareSens Air app to automatically send glucose measurements. Tap Settings at the bottom of the home screen. Tap Blood Glucose Meter. Tap the blood glucose meter icon at the top right corner of the screen to connect with a new glucose meter. Tap the blood glucose meter you wish to pair within the list of connectable devices. Enter the PIN code shown in glucose meter display. Once pairing is complete, data from your previous blood glucose meter can be imported. Choose data you wish to import and tap Save. The CareSens Air app allows users to share their glucose data with family members, guardians, or healthcare providers such as medical service providers. Care providers can install the CareSens 365 app on their smart devices to receive and monitor the user's glucose data. In order to share the glucose data with the care provider, the CareSens Air app user must generate the code first. Follow these next steps to stay connected with the care provider. Tap Settings at the bottom of the home screen. Tap Care Providers. Tap Connect to link your account to care provider's account. Tap Generate Code. Choose the data you want to share with your care provider. Deliver the generated code to your care provider. Now, let's enter the shared code on the CareSens 365 app. After running the CareSens 365 app on the care provider's smart device, tap Settings at the bottom of the home screen. Tap Connections. Tap Add Person icon at the upper right corner of the screen. Enter the shared code provided by a sensor user. Tap OK to complete the process. Once completed, a notification pop-up will appear on the sensor user's CareSens Air app. Users can also enter the code provided by the care providers to connect with them. Tap Care Providers in the settings, then tap Connect. Tap Enter Sharing Code. Enter the code provided by your care provider. If the code is valid, care provider confirmation alert will pop up on the screen. Please make sure you are adding the right care provider. When the process is completed, a completion notification will be shown. You can temporarily stop sharing glucose data with your care provider or change items shared with your care provider. Tap on Share Data to activate or deactivate sharing data. Tap the check boxes to stop sharing data on glucose reading and events or alerts. Tap the Delete icon if you want to disconnect from your care provider. Tap Disconnect on the pop-up to complete the process. CareSens Air app provides tutorials and frequently asked questions. Tap Tutorials under Support and Settings. You can check the product guide. Tap frequently asked questions from the settings menu for more information. Please contact the authorized local CareSens sales representative for inquiries about the product.